Okay, so this is from a self-described food addict who says, I will start my day to eat no carbs. I'm about to eat no carbs. I just slip and boom, the day is ruined. And then it's let's start again tomorrow. Okay, food addict. There is this process, I love to say it, gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis. So fun to say. You know what it means? It means that your body will make glucose even if you don't eat a single carb, even if you eat protein, only protein all day long, not a single thing that's not protein. Through the process of gluconeogenesis, your body's going to make glucose. So this whole thing about not eating carbs, it just sets you up for disaster. Also, it's about deprivation. And as you may have heard me say before, or maybe you're new and this is the first video you're watching, well, I'll say it again. The experience of deprivation or the anticipation of deprivation, meaning you can't have something that you want, it only makes you want it more. And then, of course, when you finally eat it, as the person said, boom, the day is ruined. Well, no, it's not boom, the day is ruined. It's boom, all bets are off, because deprivation leads to wanting the thing that you cannot have, which leads to having it and then having more of it because you think, well, I will have to start again tomorrow, so I might as well have all of it today and all the stuff that I haven't let myself have because, you know, I'm being strict on that diet. So deprivation leads to binging and that all or nothing mentality. Good, bad. I'm good if I don't eat a carb. I'm bad if I eat pizza. That also leads to good me, feeling good about myself, bad me. So it affects your actual self-esteem. So what you're eating is making you feel bad about yourself. You're not just feeling bad about eating something with a carb. You're feeling bad about yourself. And by the way, that's shame. Guilt is, I'm trying to be healthier. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten that. Guilt is about what we do that we think is wrong or something that we don't do that we think we should do. Shame is when we feel bad about ourselves. So guilt is, I shouldn't have eaten that. Shame is I feel bad about myself because I ate that. Guess what? Shame leads to binge eating because binge eating takes you away from yourself. It absolutely takes you away from yourself. And if you are feeling bad about yourself, if you're accusing yourself of a food crime, and then you're punishing yourself, first you're going to use food to get away from your own mean voice, your inner judge, your inner critic, your inner jury and prosecutor and judge and executioner. And then you're also going to use it to comfort yourself because you just executed yourself. So it's so important to develop an attitude of food neutrality, yes, but really look at why you are eating. Are you setting yourself up because you are depriving yourself because you've taken whole food groups out of your diet? Are you turning to food because you feel sad, because you feel lonely or empty, because you're mad, because you need more sweetness in your life? Get curious, not critical. That is the only way. Be a detective of the mind, be curious. Be curious, not critical. Only by being curious, not critical, will you figure out your hidden why, or the why that you know. And that's the problem. Food is the solution to the problem. The problem is either you've told yourself you can't eat something, so deprivation leads to wanting more, or the problem is you feel sad or anxious or upset in some way and you don't know how to cope, so food takes you away from yourself, or you are trying to calm your body or give yourself energy. These are all the reasons that people use food in the wrong way. You learn this way of coping. Guess what? You can unlearn it and learn a new way. Scientists call it brain plasticity, which is a fancy word for you can learn new stuff. You can learn a new way.